Hey everyone! So diving back into policy issues, in this video I want to talk about unemployment insurance, what it's supposed to do, why governments would mandate it, and provide some examples of different unemployment insurance regimes around the world. Let's dive right into it. Unemployment insurance, or UI, is a crucial component of social safety nets of governments around the world. At its core, UI is designed to provide financial assistance to people who lose their job through no fault of their own. This could be due to layoffs or company closures, for example. There are three main reasons why governments implement unemployment insurance. The first reason is it's an automatic stabilizer. During periods of economic downturns, such as recessions, unemployment tends to rise as companies reduce the size of their workforce or shut down entirely. In such cases, unemployment insurance kicks in automatically to provide financial assistance to those who lost their jobs, thereby injecting much needed income into the economy. This helps stabilize aggregate demand by supporting consumer spending and preventing further decline in economic activity. By cushioning the impact of economic shocks on individuals and families, unemployment insurance plays a critical role in mitigating the severity of recessions and promotes overall economic stability. And the fact that it's automatic means that it's always done in a timely fashion and to an appropriate size. Additionally, on the other side, in times of economic prosperity, because employment is high and unemployment is low, it reduces the amount it is paying out, thus reducing the excesses that can lead to a large economic bubble. In other words, unemployment insurance smooths out the economy by increasing payouts when the economy is struggling and decreasing payments when the economy is hot. And it does this all automatically. Secondly is social welfare. Unemployment insurance is also a means of promoting social welfare and reducing inequalities. It aims to protect individuals and families from the adverse effects of unemployment, helping to prevent them from facing severe financial challenges. Unlike traditional welfare programs, proponents of unemployment insurance will point to the fact that it can promote self-reliance, preserve work incentives, and reduce stigma that's associated with other welfare programs, since the benefit that is paid out is related to an individual's work history and often encourages participants to be actively looking for employment. The third reason is labor market flexibility. Unemployment insurance contributes to labor market flexibility by allowing individuals to take more risks, such as pursuing more education or transitioning to a new career without the fear of financial ruin if they temporarily become unemployed. Because individuals are receiving the benefit while they're unemployed, which allows them to maintain essential payments such as rent and groceries, they are able to take the time needed to find a job that matches their skills, experience, and career goals, rather than being forced to accept the first job that is available. Of course, that first job not getting filled is one minor con of unemployment insurance, but better job matching increases overall labor productivity. Individuals can also use this time to explore the possibility of becoming an entrepreneur. It is also a program that greatly supports seasonal work by providing income through the off-season, such as for fishing, tourism, and construction. However, as usual, we also have to talk about the costs of unemployment insurance. The first is the financial costs. As with any expenditure, the government has to raise money to fund the benefits as well as the administrative costs of the program, such as monitoring for fraud and abuse. This is especially challenging when increasing unemployment decreases government revenue at the same time as increasing the amount of benefits that must be paid out. Most UI programs are funded through payroll taxes, that is, taxes on either or both employers on their payroll or employees on their income. One advantage of that is that it can increase the effectiveness of UI as an automatic stabilizer, since the total amount of taxes paid will be lower when unemployment is high, and it will be high when unemployment is low. So more taxes are paid when the economy is hot, and less taxes are paid when the economy is struggling. The second cost is moral hazard. The availability of UI benefits can create an incentive to reduce job seeking and even accepting job offers. Some critics argue that overly generous UI benefits can disincentivize work and perpetuate unemployment, since people may remain unemployed for longer than they otherwise would. This is why UI typically has rules around minimum history of employment, benefits that are lower than one's previous income, and a limit on how long benefits can be received for. Now let's look at some examples of unemployment insurance systems around the world. Let's start with Germany. Germany has a robust unemployment insurance system known as ALG, which provides financial assistance to individuals who have become unemployed through no fault of their own. Benefit levels are calculated based on previous earnings and vary depending on an individual's circumstances. In addition to the public mandatory insurance, one interesting fact about Germany's system is there is also private unemployment insurance that is available to supplement one's benefits if they become unemployed. Germans will receive between 60 and 70% of their previous income as a benefit if they become unemployed, and they can receive that benefit for up to 12 months for those under 50, and those over 50 can receive the benefit for even longer. But everyone receiving the benefit must actively seek employment by participating in job placement services, training programs, or other measures aimed at improving their employability. Next, let's go to Denmark. Denmark operates a comprehensive unemployment insurance regime largely administered by trade unions and employer associations rather than directly by the government. This system provides generous benefits that replace up to 90% of previous income for periods of up to 2 years. During this time, recipients are required to actively seek out employment and participate in job training programs or education or other employability increasing programs. The role of government in this case is to provide oversight and regulations to help support coordination and collaboration and provide financial assistance when needed. However, because it is a program that is operated by trade unions and employer associations, it is not necessarily a universal program, although most Danes are covered by some sort of unemployment insurance program. Finally, let's look at the Netherlands. The Netherlands UI program offers financial assistance for up to 2 years, again, based on previous earnings, as well. Individuals must actively seek out employment and attend job training programs. The UI program is primarily funded by employers. Employers must pay a payroll tax based on the size of their payroll, but also on the history of former employees collecting UI benefits. Employers with a higher history of former employees making claims have to pay a higher payroll tax rate than those who have a low history of former employees getting UI benefits. This system encourages employees to adopt practices that reduce layoffs and promote job stability. This is known as experience-rated premiums and was the topic of my undergraduate honors research essay. These are just a few examples of unemployment insurance regimes from around the world. Unemployment insurance can really take on many different names. For instance, here in Canada, it's called employment insurance, which is kind of like getting my house didn't flood insurance. But they're all based on the same basic principles that those who lose their job through no fault of their own will receive financial assistance based on their previous level of earnings for a certain period of time. Overall, unemployment insurance plays a vital role in supporting individuals and families against the financial hardship associated with unemployment, while also providing economic stability and social welfare. While most countries around the world have some form of unemployment insurance, the policy discussion is often really about the details of the program. So let me know in the comments if there's any specific aspects you want me to take a deeper dive look at, such as experience rating, the size of the benefit, or the effectiveness of mandatory job training programs. But that's it from me today. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.